Hello, my name is Yasugi from Pupperoos and I made some Meteor Puppets for a school musical, and this is a video just to show you how I made it and how it works. So this part here, I used a paper lantern. It came in something like this. It's a 30cm paper lantern that I put together, and then I paper mache'd over with red and orange tissue paper. I used a PVA glue and water solution to paper mache over it. When it was dry, I covered over with another layer of PVA, and then once that was dry, I painted over with some brown paint to dirty it up a bit and make it look a little bit more meteorish. Over here is a wire spine, and the wire looks something like this. It came from, I think it's a tomato trellis, and so it's something that you can put in the ground and you can grow runner beans and tomatoes with. It comes all connected sort of like a cage, so I had to take it all apart. But it's pretty sturdy, so you can see, and it's covered in some sort of PVC coating as well. And what's nice about it is I can bend it into that sort of shape. And so I bent it and then I connected it at the top. And the way this is all connected is with an extendable cobweb broom, which looks like this when you buy it. It's from Kmart. And you can see here, you can extend it and the head is removable. And so what I did is I de-bristled the cobweb broom. I took all the bristles out, and that meant that the holes that remain I could drill through. And so I drilled through it, and that's how I could put the wire through and some cable ties to secure the lantern and the wire into place onto the pole. I covered the pole with some duct tape. You can also use gaffer tape, and so it means that you can't actually make it smaller anymore because it is covered. But what I have done is I've covered half of the pole and then the other half of the pole, so you can remove this top part of tape if later on you want to store it, and then you can cover it over with duct tape later. Okay, and inside here is also a torch, so it's a little bit bright to show. I might try. No, you can't really see that, but when it's a little bit darker you can tell that it lights up from the inside. And so there's a torch inside here like that, and this is all just connected with tie wire, so it is removable, so you can remove the pole from the Meteor just for easier packing later as well. Here is some pattern chiffon that I bought, and I cut freehand using a hot knife. So I draped the chiffon over the wire. I used some glue, it's Helmer 450 glue, to just tack it into place in certain spaces on the wire, and then I just used my hot knife to cut it freehand while it was draped like that. Be very careful if you're going to use a hot knife. But the great thing about a hot knife is it means that it can seal the edges as you're cutting, so it's a really handy tool. In terms of operating it, it's been designed so that you can do, quick movements, and you can do some big sweeping arc movements as well, or you can do just slow motion. Let me just fix that. So you can also do just some lovely slow motion moves as well. I don't know how that looks, but there. So it's probably the best sort of thing if you travel with the puppet, so you can just travel. And of course you can make it higher than what I'm holding. So there you go. So those are the Meteor Puppets. Thanks. Whoop.